please welcome Assemblymember Dr. Akilah Weber.
Hello, Democrats. I'm Dr. Akilah Weber, a proud mom, a physician, assembly member, and most importantly, a lifelong Democrat. I know this is not how we planned on seeing each other this week, but I applaud our chair, Rusty Hicks, and all of you for putting safety for all in the forefront when organizing this convention. Because the truth is, COVID, even on the decline, is still here. As of yesterday, California is averaging 6,000 new COVID cases daily, with some of the highest numbers being reported right here in Los Angeles County. Over 86,000 Californians have lost their lives to COVID, and so many more have been impacted by the death and disability this disease brings. Latinos and Native Hawaiian Pacific Islanders have a higher disproportionate number of COVID cases when compared to the numbers in our state. So this pandemic has exposed deep inequalities that as California Democrats, we have been fighting to fix for years. Now, in this phase of the virus, we may not have all the exact answers, and we may be tired, but we are a lot smarter about how the disease works and who it hurts the most. While some push on the urgency of getting back to normal, I know California Democrats aren't fighting to go back anywhere. We are fighting to move forward with the urgency of equity. And it's because of this focus, the California Democrats' focus on equity, I am working side by side with legislators from around the state and our vaccine work group to fight for COVID policies that do not leave any Californians behind. We will fight to keep schools open and safe. We will fight for safe workplaces, especially our essential workers that make our daily living possible. We will fight against and stand up to misinformation and address the disinformation that has been preying and profiting at the cost of our most vulnerable. We know that vaccines are the cornerstone of COVID safety, and used along with testing, treatment, and other safety measures, we will get to an official end of this pandemic. That's why we're proud that California has given out more than 71 million COVID vaccines. And although we have done great work, when we see the data that shows that only 55% of eligible African Americans are vaccinated against COVID, we understand that there is still much work to be done. And so we are fighting to move forward with the urgency of equity. The urgency of equity does not start or stop in Sacramento. Equity starts in our communities. It starts with the work that you have been doing and are doing every day. These 2 years have tested us in unbelievable ways. So I want you to know, I see the work that you have done to protect us. I see how you have checked on your neighbors during this pandemic. I see how hard you have worked to make sure that your family and friends got vaccinated. I see how hard you worked to fight for Governor Newsom and to stand up to the GOP and anti-vaccine extremists that don't care about equity. I see you. And it's because of your work and continued work, we will truly make this state a California for all. Thank you, California Democrats.